Okay, so apparently I'm gonna go and do this quest next with the suspect. So, oh God, I missed the jump. Fuck, and I'm not using Kazu. Oh, wait, we're saved. Oh my God, run saved, stream saved, let's go. Whenever I jump like that, I need to make sure I'm Kazuha in case I fuck it up. So, apparently, these are suspects from Khaenri'ah who somehow managed to come here. I think they were looking for the Sun and Moon book. And that's what the librarian told us. I think the librarian said there was 3 of them, but I only see 2 here. There's only 2 suspects here. I could have sworn they said there was a 3rd, unless something happened to them. But yeah, and that could explain why there are ruin guards here and like ruin technology, because that's the weaponry of Khaenri'ah. Let's see what this person has to say. Are you the Jibashiri that are sent to release us? Nah, you're too young. Must be an apprentice or something. But you know what? I'm not shocked. I'll bet those high and mighty Jibashiri couldn't stand the loss of face for accusing 3 innocent people, so they sent some youngster down to do their dirty work and apologize in their stead. Isn't that right? Are you the people who were suspected of stealing before Sun and Moon? What suspect? My name's Ogura, and we were falsely accused, all right? But never mind that. You're not here to let us out, are you? Well, if not that, I suppose you're after that guy. That guy? The 3rd guy. Yeah, there was supposed to be a 3rd guy here. The 3rd guy. I don't know him well, but the fellow next to me does. Just a bit. Go on, ask him. The guy who escaped is a rather fierce character, but I can guarantee that he, like the 2 of us, is innocent. I mean, come on, it's Enkanomiya's last day. Let's not endanger human lives now, shall we? All right, you seem pretty sus. All right, let's talk to this guy. What's going on? What do you know? Walk with me, talk with me. Forget the book. Forget whether they were falsely accused or not. Go find Ante. Oh, that's a name that I've heard that popped up earlier. Ante was the other person. Okay, Ante. Yes, he's the 3rd guy who was locked up together with us. I'm Oshima. And as for that guy, his name's Antigonus or Ante. Oh, those are his 2 names. Okay. He was an apprentice Jibashiri as well. Fierce temper and super strong to boot. He escaped by grabbing the tiny bumps on the cliff and climbing right out of here. Damn, he doesn't even need Kazuha. That's just terrifying. Is it even possible for normal people? Actually, I can do that too. Ugh, forget it. You people who volunteered to become Jibashiri, I bet you've trained so hard that you've ceased to be human anymore. I've heard that the test to become a Jibashiri involves the candidate lifting 1 foot with both hands and standing in a circle. What the hell does this have to do with anything? Then they get 12 other Jibashiri to stab them with spears, and if they can go an entire night without being injured, they pass. I have no idea if that's true. Seriously? Are you telling me that it's even worse? Come on, tell me. Isn't the issue with yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get back on track. He said that he would leave a picture of a bride as a sign to mark his path. It's an animal you can't see here in Enkanomiya. It can fly, it has wings, and it symbolizes freedom or something. Yo, is that our boy Mantine? Is that the freaking stingray Pokemon flying around? Isn't that a bird? Right, that's right, bird. Okay, they said it wrong. He told me his plan was to climb up, retrieve a set of officially issued exploration gear that he had hidden there beforehand, and set off in the direction of the Serpent's Heart. Said he was following some leads about a delegation from Khaenri'ah. He said that he'd prove his innocence, even if it was the last thing he did, and that if any officials or shrine maidens came to look for him, we should tell them that he was heading for the Serpent's Heart. So yeah, even if he doesn't make it, he'll leave a bird picture behind as a clue to lead people to the proof that we're innocent. As long as nothing goes wrong, you should be able to find him by following the bird pictures. Our lives are at stake. Please go on. All right, look for Ante. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ, that's a big radius to cover. I gotta look for a picture in this big ass area? Oh, someone's over there. Hold up. You're brand new. I've never seen you before. Transgressor. Uh-oh. You two are you Ante? Wait, this isn't Ante? Oh, okay, it is. Okay, never mind. I thought he was asking us if we were Ante. Okay, that's right, that's me. I feel a little strange. I remember chasing those scoundrels, ripping a core out and throwing it into a camp. And then after that, I got a little woozy from my own injuries. I was hurt pretty bad. Then I woke up and then I met you and now I feel fine. Tell me, am I going to die soon or something? No, that's not important right now. Are you here to arrest me? I've already proven my innocence. It was those people from Khaenri'ah. They were the ones who stole that library book. I was assigned as one of their bodyguards, sure, but there's no way that I have been in cahoots with them. So did these suspects get framed for people of Khaenri'ah coming here to steal the book? I thought that was them initially, but they're saying they're innocent. I tracked their diplomatic team to this place and beat them all, but I spent a long time dealing with some giant mechanical creature they had with them. Fuck, dude. They came prepared. That's why I said it. When I first got here, I'm like, why is there a ruin guard here? If you see a ruin guard, Conria has been here. Finally, I was able to tear its core out, but I was wounded severely in the process. That's why there's a ruin guard around this bend. There's a ruin guard down there that's inactive. It doesn't awake, and that's the one he must be talking about. You know, I was trying to fight it, but it didn't wake up. I was wondering why. The disabled machine crashed on top of the lost book. There's no way to retrieve it now. Oh, wait, you mean you just gotta push it? Wait, aren't you Jibashiri or candidates yourselves? Whatever, the Jibashiri started out as heroes who fought against the Bathismal Vishaps. It was only later that they became law enforcement, the judges of the Nether. The machine's core is in the camp. Go there and look for it if you don't believe me. Yo! Ruin machine core. The core section of a ruin guard. Old and new versions of this device are incompatible, and it thus cannot be used to empower other objects. However, the leftover energy should be enough to power one ruin guard. Okay, here it is right here. Activate. Oh, I guess I'm fighting it now.
Into the wind. A touch of frost.
Let me weave you up.
Cool it. Submit for judgment. Oh, so sorry.
Get him. That was easy. Dude, what the fuck? This book actually exists? I'm a dead man walking. A chronicle that ordinary folks have been forbidden to read. The writing is a mix of fables and histories from the beginning of the world to the creation of the Dainichi Mikoshi. I do not want this book. Can I destroy this book? Let me destroy the book. I'm fucked. I'm done. My goose is cooked. My days are numbered. Did you get the book? We did. You're indeed innocent, Ante. So how you spoke earlier, you aren't Jibashiri, which is a shame. You could have declared me innocent on the spot otherwise. That would have saved me some time. Again, I feel really energized, but I'm quite sure that I was exhausted from losing too much blood just a while ago. I just can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die shortly. Let me ask you a question, stranger. Does a man sin who has been wrongfully convicted by Byakuya Koku? If I, due to my disturbed state of mind, was left here by Tokoyo Omikami as a sin shade, is this transgression? Am I guilty? No, you aren't. Be careful. If he realizes that, you know he's gonna disappear. You're just an image that Ante left behind. Bro! I don't know if you're supposed to say that. You are innocent, and I will make sure the world knows that. Haha. So that's it. So I'm just a shadow left behind after my death. And I am innocent. Ante's after image recites some broken passage. What divine law have I broken? I fucking hate how MiHoYo, like, doesn't give you enough time to read that shit. That's so annoying. Anyways, okay, well, that guy just faded from existence thanks to us. I mean, we told him the real thing he wanted to know, but like, damn, Traveler was like, bro, I will set you free right here, right now. You got nothing to worry about. You're innocent, my guy. So are those suspects gone too? Hold on, I'm gonna go back and check the suspects. All right. Oh! I was right fucking there, dude. I was right there, man. I'm pissed. Okay, let's talk to them. Go look for Ante, bring him back. All right, well, we already did. I guess these two aren't gonna really say anything. These guys were the bodyguards, but you know, it's like, well, they were guilty by association, I assume. That sucks, because they kind of like, I think they all died in their cells, which is very unfortunate. We're narrowing it down. We have, what is that, 4 books now? Yeah, that's 4 books now. Nice. Okay, so we need 1 more book. We're gonna go to this NPC now and do this world quest next. All right, so this NPC is actually like tucked away in this little secret cubby hole over here. You obviously need Evernight to get to it. He should be, yep, right here. Gamma, what's going on? Just as I was leaving this place, I was caught by this machine. I mean, how unlucky can a person get? Oh, wait, what? That's all this person says? Oh, that's unfortunate. This is such an interesting development going on. I'm surprised that Enkanomiya went under before Conria did, and Conria knew of this place before anything happened. And they knew about the book too, which is like, I don't know. I feel like that's why Conria went down too, because like, first off, they were getting a little too big for their britches with all of their like, first off, a nation without gods. They created like machines, and they had like the power of the abyss to rival the gods. And I think they also were trying to find out about the lore or the history before Celestia. So all of those things kind of just set them up. All right, Kabayama, how are things going? Sitting pretty? Whoa, that was sudden. Oh, terribly sorry. That wasn't my intention to scare you. I'm Kabayama, and I sit here on this spot where you're sitting now. It is a nice, quiet place where you can just think about life. Would you like it back? Thanks, but it's all right. By the way, you're not from here, are you? That's right. Then you must be quite knowledgeable indeed. I've never seen an outsider, though. I've got quite a lot of experience experience moving house. Speaking of that, we moved so often when I was young that I never really had a chance to make good friends. I saw many a fine sight while wandering about, but there was no one to share them with. You know what? Why don't I show those places to you? If you pass by spots like that, take a seat and have a thought about, then come back and tell me what you think. One such place is beneath a stone gate at the highest point of the Narrows. One of them is an open space shrouded by corals near the Evernight Temple, and the last one is beside the towering ruins at the Serpent's Heart. I've left markings of all these places and hung a lamp there. So, you know what's crazy about this? I found his lamp during my first run of Enkanomiya, and I was like, this lamp has lore? And I was like, this is a random lamp. I had no idea. Like, there's no way. Like, how am I supposed to know? And now I know where he's talking about. Mind you, I actually know where all 3 locations are because I did find them while I was playing. But yeah, the first lamp is, where is it? Okay, it's over here actually. So that's the lamp. He said I have to sit down. Oh, over here. Oh, this should be the sign left by Kabayama. Let's have a look, shall we? And then you gotta read this. I know the way, but those Jibashiri just had to say that I got lost and even scolded me for crying over such a matter. I wasn't lost and I didn't cry over some small thing. I'll just leave a marking in the future. All right, so that's 1 down. The second one is over here. Second one's right here with the lamp. And then the seat's right underneath. I just gotta fight this guy.
Transfiguration!
A touch of frost.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the...
This moment will be frozen in time.
Hey, there we go. Time to take a load off. That lamp's got words on it. Come on, let's see what it says. So I don't actually know what these other 2 lamps say. I just know the location. Mom's mood has been improving. She's been all frowns ever since we left Dad behind. Jesus. Maybe it's because she found out that Dad is living just fine after the separation, but she isn't. It's just a shame that the library's got so many books that aren't for loaning. I wonder if Mom reads these stories. If only she'd read them to me. Aw, that's Smoge. Unfortunate. And then the last one is actually right here. The 3rd spot. Looks like something's written on the lamp. Maybe okay. Unagi fry rice is the best. I ate it all. Not a single grain of rice was left behind. No, sir. Big sister is very pretty when she laughs. She said that she'd never seen me eat that much and she'll make me more the next time. I wish we could stay together forever. Aw, that's wholesome. Yo, hey, we're back. You're back. You found all the places? Well, perhaps they aren't much to look at for someone well-traveled like you. Well, I thought they were quite unique. Ah, what a shame I've never managed to share them with anyone else. Still, I'm glad to just have your opinion. Perhaps there are many places more impressive than these. I mean, it is just dark down there, and there's really isn't much variety in terms of food either. And we need to beware of the Vishaps. And now that I've lived here for so long, I feel attached to this place, you know? And I just still miss those few spots of mine. Do you feel the same way? Even a place like this can be called home once you've stayed long enough, perhaps. Yeah. Is that so? Well, thanks to hearing me out in any case. I don't have much to give you in return, really, but please take these. Whoa. Hey, that's more than enough, my guy. Yo, I need 1 more chest to get this name card. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna force this to happen right now. So this spot, I have to get this treasure chest, but I have to get this Sealy, which is in that treasure chest that's locked behind a seal. So I'm just gonna grab that, and And Kaya almost just fucking died. Oh my god. All right, so this is the area. I think this one will give me a chest, which has the Sealy in it. Boom, there you go. And there it is. There it goes. Yeah, so that was the last thing I needed for the achievement. And now I just want this chest so I can get this chest and have it. There you go. Luxurious on top of that. Inazuma Takoyo. Almighty sun, what use are your heat and light if you cannot own all that they survey? Everything the light touches is our kingdom. All right, next NPC we're going to, they are off over yonder. So we have 2 NPCs left. We have Akashi and we have another one. This is Akashi. He does not have a world quest thing above his head, so I don't think he gives us anything. Let me talk to him first. Guess this just isn't my day. What's wrong? The result of my shooting training has been getting worse and worse. One of these days, I swear I'm gonna end up hitting myself. Yo, I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow to the knee. One of these days, I swear I'm gonna end up hitting myself in the knee. Why are you practicing archery in a place like this? Bah, it's all the fault of that Jibashiri. He suggested that I do this. You know what? I wonder if all of them aren't just a bunch of sadists. By the way, do you know anything about unagi farming? I feel like there isn't much of a future for my archery, so, you know, might as well do something else. Do those 2 things have anything in common? Oh, right, never mind. Looks like you don't know the first thing about unagi farming. You need to catch some unagi fry first for starters, but they're so small that you can barely see them with the naked eye. So I just got to thinking saying that since archers can hit targets from very far away, they must have good eyes. As such, I went to ask some experienced Jibashiri about how to train my eyesight. Akashi, you have to take training slowly. You can only make steadier progress once you've laid a good foundation. Unagi fry are small and move about wildly, so you need to start with static targets, but not ones that are so close either. If you want to do things right, you gotta do things seriously. So I followed his instructions, practicing archery here, and I haven't hit the target even once. Is that even possible anyways? Actually, do you want to give it a go? If you stand on the stone platform, you can see the targets. Hit them all and it'll be considered a success. Oh shoot, yo, training practice? You know I had to do it to him, chat. You know who I'm bringing out for this one.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to Amber. Let's go. Oh, do I have to hit that target from here? Hold up. Pause, champ. Oh, first fucking try. Let's go. He's so fucking salty right now. He's heated. Wow, you got it. You look like a real pro out there, though. I doubt someone without proper training like myself could reach your standards. Not even if I trained for a few more years. But I haven't seen a live jumping unagi for a long time. What with coming here every day to train and all. Do you like unagi, by the way? I do. Is that so? As for me, I love them. So much so that I'd love to try raising them one day. You don't think they look cute? Well, unagi on a dinner plate are best, of course. Lovely to look at and to taste. One heck of a combination. Speaking of which, do you think I've got my priorities wrong? I mean, I only practice archery because I wanted to raise unagi, but I only want to do that because I love them. In the end, dude, this guy's obsessed. Holy shit. In the end, I love them when they're living free, so there's probably no point trying to raise them, you know? In any case, thanks for the demonstration. Please take these. Good luck. Gamers, let's go. Oh my god. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate you, girl. The absolute goated archer. The archer archon, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, yes. This last NPC is all the way down here. I did have to do like this massive contraption situation to unlock this spot for him. All right, here we go. Who are you? I think this is the last NPC. How strange. I have not seen someone in your garb in a many long years. Our sister was here? Bruh. Clymene was here. Bro, I called it. She's making me go through the whole fucking game. From your mannerisms, you are not from Byakuya Koku either. Are you some guest from afar who fell into this place? That's more or less correct. To think that there were ways to access Byakuya Koku from the outside. Shocking news indeed. I was born here and I've not seen anyone from the outside world. Someone once told me that he wanted to catch a glimpse of the world outside. I took his words for a jest. Traveler, in truth, I have a humble request for you. There are 7 royal tombs. Another 7. There are 7 royal tombs scattered throughout Byakuya Koku, in which the remains of our sun children, the Phythons, have been interred. The sun children? Indeed. Here we worship the Dainichi Mikoshi. After a certain number of years, an infant will be chosen as the sun child, gaining control over the nation. We had a total of 7 sun children. That is so fucked up, dude. They're literally pigs to slaughter. It's like, yo, your kid's gonna rule. We're gonna control your kid. And then when they get old enough, before they reach maturity where they can think for themselves, we're gonna kill them off and then choose another one. And they did that 7 times. Oh, rare traveler from another land, please kindly pay respects to their tombs. Isn't it usually up to the friends and family to pay respects to them? Indeed, that would normally be the case. Unfortunately, I feel that no one in this nation would want to do so. In fact, it is likely that these royal tombs have not been visited in a long time. But why is that? Do the people of this nation dislike the Sun Children? I assume they would if they're being ruled by the corrupt, but the public doesn't know that. So the Sun Children get all the shit while the corrupt nobles get all of the glitz and glamour and money and power and fame and all that shit. So that's another thing too. They're hated and then they get killed. Dislike is perhaps too kind. Dislike is perhaps too kind a word. Detest might be more fitting. As I said earlier, the Sun Children were born into their roles. But how could mere children run a nation? The ones who truly control everything were powerful people behind the scenes. The Sun Children were mere puppets, their every move manipulated by these people. And yet, there was no end to the greed of these powerful people. They grew fat from their toil of the people, compelling the Sun Children to perform heinous deeds. And so the people's ire rose, and many of those sins were laid at the feet of the Sun Children. That's awful. The Sun Children were innocent. Innocent? Oh no, they were not. As far as the people of Byakuya Koku were concerned, their ignorance was the greatest sin of all. A sin, even committed in ignorance, can hurt others. Can a person who commits such transgression truly be called innocent? It kind of makes me wonder how the gods feel about Conria. This makes me feel like even if Celestia told the Archons to attack Conria and destroy it, you can't just be like, oh, I didn't know. You're killing people. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say any of the Archons are innocent, the ones that took part at least, but at the same time, I can understand if they felt like it was either do as you're told or be killed off yourself, you know? It would be difficult, no. The damage is already done and it cannot be undone. Why do you still want to pay respects to them then? You can consider this my personal sentimentality speaking. My name is Clymene. I was a female official in charge of taking care of the Sun Children's daily lives within Dainichi Mikoshi. Though I knew that they did wrong, and though I was aware that they were being manipulated, they were still children that I watched grow up. I pitied them. I grieved for them. In the end, I could not hate them. Though my work involved being around them every day, I was under heavy surveillance. I was not permitted to say a single word when I was around those children. And when no one was around, when they were helpless and afraid, they would say so many things to me. That's so sad, man. And I could not offer a single word in reply. If I had possessed but a bit of self-sacrificial courage to say something, anything to them, perhaps everything might have gone differently. So please, I beg you, I cannot face them as I am. So this is the only way I can honor them. Please, good traveler, lend me your aid just this once. A single Sangal pearl is all I ask, to be laid before their tombs. This way, you'll be able to light the soul lamps at the stone shrine here and open the way to the soul's guides, locusts, and bring their spirits peace. Thank you. This task is in your hands now. God, that's so heartbreaking, man. Again, I feel like this would have been so much more emotionally empowering if MiHoYo just made this voice acted. Tomb number 1. Here lies Rikoru no Mikoto. He loved to build. He once built a small-scale Dainichi Mikoshi. It was 6 feet tall and immensely vivid. You were a fucking real one. Super talented right there. He built a mini replica of the fucking Helios Tower. That's absolutely goated, dude. He probably looked up to Abarex, actually, now that I think about it. Royal Tomb number 2. Here lies Isumanasu no Mikoto. On his free days, he would go boating, consulting his map of the countryside. This is so sad, man. All of these kids discarded like tools. And you would have to think too, they never really made it to like adulthood, so they were probably killed off when they were like barely teenagers, like barely young adults. Here's the next one, number 3. Here lies Piramumon no Mikoto. Yo, this guy's gigabrain right now. Oft did he insist that there was a world beyond our skies, but these were just wild claims. Little did he know. These kids had so much like potential to just like be absolutely like goated. And this is MiHoYo like throwing a punch right here. They're throwing the first like dark punch of the, well, I would argue like this is kind of also on par with that of like Surumi Island, but I also think that this is probably the darkest that they've taken the story. Here lies Urapusu no Mikoto, who was skilled in music as a youth, specializing in playing the lyre. His voice was so lovely that even the very earth would be moved. Yo, I feel like this person and Venti would get along great. They're both youths who enjoy music and played lyres. It was actually Venti in a previous life. See, another one, dude. Another freaking abyss.
Witness the power.
Spirit blade.
My will embodied. Obey. By ordinance.
From whence you came.
Know my soul. The brightest flames.
I was playing a dangerous game with Xingqiu this whole time, so. Really, bro? Can you like not? He's just chilling behind that rock. All right. Here lies Ion no Mikoto, versed in fortune telling and sigil signs, but who often predicted falsely. Never errant, only when reading the span of his own years. False prophet over here, it seems. Interesting. All right, here it is. Another one. Let's see what we got here. Here lies Ritsutaosu no Mikoto, who loved to imitate the craftsman who molded the clay, creating sculptures of the female officials of the court that were exquisite and lifelike. All right, so we got a sculptor over here. Nice, nice, nice. You'll love to see it. And we got one left. Time for round 2, ladies and gentlemen. 2 ruin guards and a ruin grader. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I should probably fight him first.
Transfiguration. Do your master's bidding. Witness the power.
This moment will be frozen in time. Spirit blade. Dodge this.
Holy fuck. That was like over before it even began. That's crazy too, because these enemies here are way stronger than like Teyvat enemies too. So the fact that I'm bodying these guys just shows how strong my characters are. The last royal tomb. Here lies Serepio? Here lies Serepio no Mikoto, who contracted a terrible illness as a young child and upon recovering gained some knowledge in the realm of medicine. I don't know about any of you guys, but I read this for the first time and I immediately thought of Baizu, Dr. Baizu. He currently has an illness that's uncurable, and he also practices medicine and has a dendrovision. The first thing I thought of was Dr. Baizu, and I was like, yo, is this about Dr. Baizu? But now that I know it's about the Sun Children, I don't think that it's about him. If Baizu is secretly a part of Enkanomiya, I called it first. I don't give a damn. Anyways, that is all 7 children. Let's go and meet Clymene. All right, here we go. We did it. The 7 soul lamps are lit. It seems that you have completed your task. I will always remember how you have aided me. Now come, allow me to open it for you. The path to the soul guide's locus. Traveler from a foreign land, I know that I have caused you so much trouble, but please bear witness as they are laid to rest. Follow this path. I will meet you on its far side. Wait, what? We're going to the afterlife? Oh, this is kind of cool. Yo, this is actually kind of cool. What the fuck? Oh, another one. Oh, damn. Am I supposed to be doing this? What's going on? I'm a little scared. You have arrived. This is the Soul Guide's locus, and this is where my final thoughts remain. When the Sun Children reach a certain age, they would follow a ceremony and enter the Dainichi Mikoshi on their birth date. They would enter it, yep. Literally, they would enter the fucking sun and burn up. Yes, and that process was known as the rite of solar return. The Sun Children were birthed from the Dainichi Mikoshi, and they would again return to the seat of the sun before the mortal world could taint them. The temperature of the Dainichi Mikoshi was such that its light could warm all of Byakuya Koku. Of the Sun Children, not, but shred of the souls that once were returned at last to the locus. But I still believe that, perhaps, if I was the one who opened the locus, I might be able to use my memories to supplement what remains of their souls. Allow me to try. Puramumon, Urupesu, I am here. Will you not return? How did it go? Of the 7 Sun Children, Puramumon and Urupesu were raised by mine own hands. If even they will not return, it seems that my memories alone are insufficient. If only there was something I could use as a... Oh, I have the Divine Bridle. If only there was something that I could use as a medium. If I had the Divine Bridle, perhaps the badge of this... Dude, I actually did these in order. I did these in like a good order then. Holy shit. But alas, it was lost to us long ago. This nation, Byakuya Koku, still hates those children. Perhaps my desire to free their souls was but a forlorn hope. But alas, traveler, if you would consider this my final request, could you help me find the Divine Bride? Way ahead of you, buddy. I know that the chances of finding it are quite slim, and indeed it is rude of me to ask yet more of you, but I understand. Thank you. Still, the bridle has been lost for many long years. You need not rush. If you should hear of it, please tell me. I hear of it. I found it. Have you found the bridle? Could you let me have a look at it? Here you go. Please don't fuck this up. It's the only one I got. This is the Divine Bridle. The genuine article indeed. I never thought that the day would come where I may lay eyes upon it once more. Traveler, please tell me, whence did you get this? From Abaraku. From Abaraku no Mikoto himself? How strange. I remember clearly that he was a great figure from the days when our nation had been founded, but it was said that he planned to usurp the seat of the Sun Child and was branded with the crime of treason. But since you say that you obtained it from his hands, perhaps there are hidden things at work that I do not understand. So fate has decreed the bridle should resurface here. Ah, so I can recall the faces of those children already. That way, I might finally atone for my failures. Traveler, place the bridle within the pool of the locust. With this, I shall surely revivify their souls. Yes, that they may be made whole and that they may walk the path into the next life. Hail. I was wondering that. I was wondering if we're going to put the bridle here because it's like a perfect fit. There we go. Oh, there they are. Oh, this is kind of cool. Yo, this is kind of cool. What the fuck? Oh, and now I have to go and find them. Okay, they're all scattered. Puramumon, you did so love books. Say that there must be a world outside our knowledge, though I did not believe you then. I always smiled and shook my head at your wild pronouncements. Alas, alas, I should have believed you. You said that one day you would escape the Dainichi Mikoshi and venture into paths beyond. Go now, Puramumon. Let no one shackle you again. Go, be free. And you, Urupesu, what would I give to hear you sing again? There's no one that could hear your clear, pure voice and did not wish to sing along in their hearts. The night before the rite of solar return, you suddenly wished to hear my voice. No matter what, you desired to hear me sing. You tried to tell me no matter how terrible I sang, you would not laugh. You knew, didn't you? You knew that the solar return would be your last. And yet to the end, I apologize, traveler. It was unsightly of me. The female officers who served the Sun Children were meant to maintain her purity. She shall never marry. Thus, I had no children of my own all my life. These children whom I served and watched grow older, at some point, they became closer to me than blood. Thank you, traveler. Thank you for finding the bridle. It's passed through the hands of every Sun Child, and the memories it has inherited is enough to fill the gaps of their souls. Even though these memories are double-sided? Double-sided? Of course, in this case, the memories are double-sided. On one hand, you have your own memories, and on the other, you have others' memories of you. True. Though the gaps are being filled by both the Sun Children's own memories imprinted upon the bridle, as well as the memories of them as the children who were blamed for Byakuya Koku, of those who became children of sin. My own memories are insufficient, and so I had to supplement them with those of the people of our nation. And it is thanks to these transgressions that I have been laid upon them, that they have now been reminded by Byakuya Koku, and can now leave their after images behind. Thank you, traveler. My greatest wish now lies fulfilled. I can finally be at ease. Yes, I can finally be with those children again. God damn, dude. Oh, and they're all lingering about. There's one right here. Oh my God. They're actually kids. They're actually kids. I am so baffled, man. That is so fucking twisted. I've never seen people dressed like you are before. Are you someone who fell from, that beyond the skies? So, the world does not end with our glorious nation. Well then, surrender your map to me for my perusal. Hand it over, buddy. Ah, how very intricate. Not only is the landform accurately drawn, but even the paths in the mountains and rivers can be seen. Well then, how large is this nation you call Teyvat? How does it measure up to Byakuya Koku? Teyvat's a whole continent. Also, Enkanomiya, that is Byakuya Koku. Is this small patch on the south end of the map? Nonsense. Our lands are vast and broad. How could they occupy but a puny space? This map may be exquisitely drawn, but it is truth and errand fraud. Away with it. To think that I had a moment of admiration for this cheap charlatanry to the defilement of mine eyes. Well, suit yourself, kiddo. Are they saying that, like, was everything connected? He was kind of like, what? That's our puny little thing? No. Byakuya Koku used to be a part of something bigger, but it got, like, cut off from the rest of the world. In the beginning, everything was under one unified nation, one unified civilization. So you wouldn't have all these separated nations, separate cultures, separate lifestyles and people, and everything would be together. So I wonder if Teyvat was originally like a Pangea, a supercontinent, all of the other nations. Risutaiosu. Stop moving. Oh, stop it. Stop, I say. Come on. I told you to stop moving. Didn't you hear me? Paimon can't just stop moving. Imagine asking Paimon to stop moving. No way. Ugh, all right. Turn around then. I have never seen these clothes in my life. They're not entirely aesthetically pleasing, but they are somewhat interesting. If you don't like them, why'd you even look? Because you're wearing clothes? Hello? Seriously? Asking those lady retainers to model for me was hardly this difficult. That said, I've gotten quite sick of looking at the way our people dress. Damn, it's the fashion police over here. As for what you're wearing, now that's new. I know. So that's how they put their clothes together. Wow, you outsiders really are shameless. Oh my God, I'm getting roasted by a fucking kid. I see. So if the clothes are made like that, then the body shape should be like this. What are you doing? Making a statue. I mix clay and water and then I knead them into shape with both hands. It helps to calm me. It's one of the only things that does. And you know what definitely doesn't calm me? Sitting in regularly meetings, reading out loud based on material pre-written by those adults. Well, whatever. I'm done with your forms as well. Now stop bothering me. Go do your own stuff. Yeah, that one is has a little bit of resentment built up inside of him. And he just like shit on my life and my entire outfit. You didn't have to come for my life like that, okay? I dress how I want to, goddammit. And no one will tell me otherwise. It kind of hurt my feelings a little bit right there too. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I don't know if this one's over here. I actually don't know where this one is. Under me maybe? Or is it above? I actually don't know. It could be above. He's near the giant entrance. Oh, down here? Oh, I see him. Okay, Pog. Yeah, he's just chilling right here. Hey, Surepio. What's going on, my friend? Please don't hurt my feelings. Travelers from distant lands? You seem quite tired. That won't do, you know. Many illnesses oh, this is the one that got sick. Okay. Many illnesses have their humble beginnings in exhaustion. You must ensure that you get enough rest each day so that you... Oh God, he's like coughing up a lung now, so you can grow healthier. You know what? You're not looking so good yourself. Is this an old milady of mine? You must maintain a healthy body to stimulate a healthy soul, traveler. If only I had more time, I would become the greatest physician in the world. That way, even with this body of mine, I would surely be able to walk out of my room in good health and play to my heart's content. He was already like set up from the start with like a bad hand at life, like being sick, you know, and to then be taken advantage of, manipulated, turned against his own people, and then killed off is just unfortunate, man. There's no other word for it. Oh, there's another one right here, actually. Hey, Puramumon. This was one of the ladies' kids, you know. Oh ho! Judging from your appearance, you must be a traveler from another nation. Where do you hail from? We're from Mondstadt. That's some bullshit fucking lie. Hello? Mondstadt was the first place we arrived in. Why is she saying we're from Mondstadt? That's a straight up lie, bro. I don't even know where Paimon's from. And Aether's from another planet. Mondstadt? You describe Mondstadt's scenery with in a simple manner. I've never heard of such a city. To think that there was such a place. Ha ha ha. It's just as I said then. The world couldn't possibly be only the size of Byakuya Koku. I mean, if Byakuya Koku were all that there was in the world, that would be a most lonely world indeed. The ancient texts also talk about times before our nation was founded. Okay, kid. I don't think you should be talking like that. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Ixnay on the ancient text day. Like, I don't want to talk about this. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm scared. I don't want to die. That's when I began to believe that there were lands beyond ours. But I was still scared, you know, scared that there really was nothing else out there. You have no idea, traveler, how much your arrival sets my heart at ease. Haha. So there are many more fascinating places to see in the world. It's just a shame that I have this festival called the Rite of Solar Return to attend to. How about this, traveler? Tell me how you came here. Once the festival has ended, I'll find an opportunity to sneak out of the Dainichi Mikoshi. Let's have some fruit juice together instead. That one hurt, dude. That's not nice. That one's so sad, man.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I think these are the last two kids right here. Ion. Oh ho, traveler, you seem quite interesting. What say I take a stab at reading your fortune? I am Ion after all. I never miss a reading. Really? You sound like a hustler. Also, Pyron remembers that his tombstone reads, "Oh, come on. What's with that suspicious look? I always read people's fortunes. That said, few of Byakuya Koku's people have happy fates awaiting them." Oh yeah, tell me about it. "So I often cheat them, telling them that their luck will turn. If nothing else, I think I can grant them a little happiness that way." Aw. In the end, they said that I couldn't tell fortunes at all. Ah, how saddening. Is that how it is? Well, little one, I'll prove it to you right now. Oh, sure. Try Paimon on for size. All right. Let's have a careful go at this. Why is there so much interference? Eh? What's wrong? I can't tell your fortune. How could that be? I don't get it exactly right at the time, but I usually don't fail at reading at all. Well, I guess you ain't that good, huh? Dude. Paimon's future is so fucking sus. It's not even funny. It doesn't seem so. It seems that I must continue my studies in earnest. Paimon, where do you go when you do that? Where is she right now? I'm so sus. Paimon, please don't do me dirty. Orupesu. So you're the traveler from afar. What are you pursuing? The sight of you coming this way was grievous to watch. Grief? What's there to be sad about? For a singer of songs, everything in this world is worth grieving. When there are meetings, there must be partings, and those who are born will one day return to the earth. Reunions are too brief to salve the pain of long separation, and as for you, traveler, only those in pursuit of something will journey into another realm as you do. The locals who have lived here for a long time would find such a journey romantic, but for the wayfarers themselves, it may mean unspeakable pain. If you came in an earlier clime, time I might have sung for you, but I have sworn an oath with someone that I shall not sing again until I hear her voice. I can only wish you well, though you seem far older than I. I hope your wishes come true. Damn, bro. Damn. Rikoru! He's the one that built the Dainichi Mikoshi model. What? Don't disturb me. I'm thinking. Yes, I'm thinking about something very important. Oh, I think I meant I'm thinking about something very important. What is it? Have you seen that thing they called the Dainichi Mikoshi? The tallest thing in the whole country? I was thinking about how I can build something even taller than that, but it's only so tall so that it can light up Yakuya Koku, right? What's the reason for your building being so tall? To display my glory, of course. The glory of Rikoru the Great. That'll show that old man, Abaraku, who's boss. You know, of course, he built the Dainichi Mikoshi and saved Bikuya Koku. I used to look up to him, but as it turns out, he had designs on the throne. If it weren't for those adults, I would be dead right now. The irony here is incredible. Oh my God. Ah, that's so fucked up, dude. That's why I will build something taller than the Dainichi Mikoshi. And then on top of that, all of these kids were led to believe that Abaraku was a piece of shit. It can't get worse than this, dude. How long will that take? Like I care. The people of Byakuya Koku would be happy if I would ask them to build such a historical wonder for me. All right then, stop bothering me. Let me think. If the beams are that long, if we do it from this way. All right, so he's all here like making his plans. The children of God. Wait, what's that achievement? The children of God shall dance. Damn, man. Unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. That's all you can really say, dude. Okay, there are a few things that I have to clear up and figure out. We're missing one book still. I need a key to go into this library. I think I'm gonna go to one of those puzzles now. There is a puzzle over here that I need to do. I don't know if this is gonna give me the key that I need, but looking from this, so you can walk on this top surface right here, which is kind of cool. You have to interact with all 4 of these, but you have to create a path to get there. So we would start right here. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me run that back. So I would start right here. I would go in this way. I would grab that one. I would come out here, go down, grab this one, come out here. I would have to be able to go to this one and then grab that one. And then I think that bottom part will open up for me. I just need to hope the path is cleared for me. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Time to go.
Gotta activate this. My father told me that everything that we do should be backed up by morality and brought forth with elegance. That's why he said that I should use these words to record hints for my labyrinth. Only within Evernight will the mechanisms to the labyrinth walls and the way forward appear, bathed in invisible moonlight as they are. The mechanisms that control the solution to this labyrinth are hidden in the 4 corners. And because I lack rhythm or rhetoric in my writing at the end, my father, Eurydice, gave me a few strokes of the backside with his crutches. Okay, let's see. Oh, is that it? Hold on. Go through here. Go through there. Damn, that one doorway right there is blocked off. Fuck. Oh, wait, there's another one right here. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, hold on. I didn't know that there were 2. I thought there was only 1. All right, let's try that again. Does this one work too? Hold on. Let me see if that did it. I think that's it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we got it. All right, so that's 1. There's another one over 2. Aha! There we go. We dodged a bullet. That's 3. And I'm gonna switch back to Xingqiu in case I have to start fighting. And that's gonna make numero 4. Nice. Oh, what is under here? Oh, I think this is gonna give me the last book. Oh, there's an NPC here. Yo, who is this? Oh, this is probably Dante. Dante's Medal of Recognition, a medal that represents Dante's recognition. It is very well made. Hello, who are you? Oh, ho, are you here to try my latest, greatest work too? What are you, Enkanomiya's celebratory chef? The name's Dante. They used to call me Daedalus and Icarus? Oh my god, dude, that's one of my favorite Greek myths. Holy shit. They used to call me Daedalus, son of Eurydice. I'm a labyrinth artisan. The puzzle you just went through is my work. Oh, so you're the guy who had fun stumping us, huh? All right, bye. Hey, wait a minute. I'm not like some kid doodling on pieces of paper. I'm no mere labyrinth artisan either. I'm the 2nd best architect in the history of Byakuya Koku. And who's number 1? Why, Abaraku no Mikoto, of course, bless his heart. If the Dainichi Mikoshi were to be second place, no other buildings would take first place. The fact that you've met me means that you've cleared my first Neopathos-style labyrinth. How did you find it? Any interest in trying out my Heterodoxa-style labyrinth? No need, we've sampled your work enough as is. Oh, come on now. This masterpiece was the result of abundant space, time, and funds. A significant portion of us have already gone to live on Watatsumi Island up there on the surface, so there's plenty of real estate around here. And that's why I borrowed hydrological studies in Byakuya Koku. There it is. Okay. I meant to study the principles of load bearing and maximization of underground spaces, the avoidance of water leakage, and even some principles on geomancy. Well, and sorry, Emma, but I might have left the book in the labyrinth's treasure vault. I love how he mentions the librarian, because she's like, bro, no one ever sends their shit back, and this is the last day before we go above the surface. Sorry, but what are you muttering about? Nothing. I mean to cordially invite you to challenge my grand masterpiece. Whatever the case may be, take this key. It can be used to solve the puzzles. If you are successful, you can even obtain a medal of recognition that I made myself. That's not a very rare prize. I have also hidden my treasures in the vault ahead. If you obtain 2 medals, you can open the treasury. Oh, is that how it is? Well then, I'll give it a try when we have the time then. Wonderful. I look forward to your feedback. Ah, yes. Once you've conquered the first labyrinth, here's your first medal. Oh, okay. So, any comments? How should we put it? It felt like a... I love how they gave this to Paimon during Shangling's character quest, and then they just kept it on. They tacked it on to her the whole time. It felt like it lacked a little boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka? What's that? This guy's like, what the hell are you talking about? Dante's key. Unfortunately, it will not open the treasury of the distinguished Enkanomiya family. It will only open the way to the Heterodoxa labyrinth. Here we go. All right, wish me luck. All right, so what do I have to do exactly? Invisible wall, you got a movable wall, another invisible wall, you got a gate right here, you got another chest. Ooh, what's this? Very obvious note. Now that I've added a lock to this labyrinth, that old man can't bother me in my writing anymore. A labyrinth is a labyrinth, and a maze is a maze. The word itself is derived from labyrs and double-bladed axe. So, of course, it should be symmetrical. During Evernight, the 2 sides of this labyrinth become symmetrical, and so the way forward will become clear. The one who finally solved this mystery will create the labyrinth. What a romantic notion. Such romanticism isn't something the old man obsessed with rhetoric and rhymes as he is would understand. All right, so we have a switch right here. We have a switch right here.
What's the hurry?
We have one right there. I believe we have another one right here. And yeah, so this entire thing is symmetrical. Holy fuck. And we got one right here. Okay, I have no idea where to begin, but I think the goal is to make everything symmetrical. All right, so you got to activate. Okay. All right, so I at least know the first thing I got to do. I got to do this. All right, so that pushes them this way.
What's the hurry?
What does this do? Ah, okay. All right. Okay, wait, I don't understand. There's 3 of these, so like, how are they supposed to be again? Oh, both of these move together. Symmetrical. Okay, so they have to be the same. Hold on, let me see. Oh, doesn't this one have one too? Figure out this puzzle in the next 5 minutes. I'll give 10 subs. Okay, so we're going 1106. 1106, okay. Easy 10 gifted. Oh! Easiest 10 gifted of my life. 60 seconds. Let's go. We take those. Yo, thank you for those 10 gifted subs, Nimble Fox. I appreciate ya. Oh my god, we did it. We fucking did it! Let's go! That's probably the fastest puzzle I ever solved. Bro, that shit was Easy. Very easy. Oh, okay. What did you think of it? What we think? Well, it was super intricate and super awesome, wasn't it? What do you mean? Regardless, since you now have both medals of recognition, the path of the secret chamber shall now be open. Place the medals in there and you should be able to enter the treasury gate. Holy shit, dude. Let's fucking go, boys. All right, and there we go. The last book is in our possession, ladies and gentlemen. This text records the geography and hydrology of Byakuya Koku, with the sealing of the depths and the immigration of the people to Watatsumi, as well as the passing of long years. This book is now useless. So we got those 4 books and then this book. Wow, so someone literally took one of these tablet books and made the actual book IRL. That's hilarious. And now we go all the way back to the original fucking quest that we started this in. Emma, we did your job for you. Also, I need to find out where this Sealy is, because when I do this, I can't find it. Like, I don't know where the fuck this thing is. I thought it was around here somewhere, but apparently not. Emma, we found all 5 books. Pog. Ah, it's you. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything or anything. The last librarian. How are things going with the unreturned books? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're welcome. You got them all? These 4 books are the ones I was looking for, yes, but what's with this copy of The Serpent and Drakes of Takoyo Koku? Jesus. Say that 5 times fast. It doesn't have the unified cover that our collection uses, and I can't read a word of it. Yeah, that's because it's in English. Well, we actually can't read your script, but we can confirm that this is the right book. Really? You're not just trying to trick me, are you? I'm not trying to make life hard for you, but I think I might get another anxiety attack. Could you tell me what this book is about? You tell Elma about Watatsumi Omikami's victory over the Baptismal Vishap. That is the story of this book, yes. Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Now that all the books are back, it's like a weight has been lifted off my back. Guess I don't have to look after the deep sea spirit herb after all. You know what? I've decided that when I get up above the surface, I'm going to become a master of raw fish dishes. After tomorrow, come look for me on Watatsumi Island. I'll show you what I can do. Do you make raw fish dishes often, Emma? Not really. Haven't touched a kitchen knife in my life, really. But I'm the only one who has read a lot of books about Narukami Island cuisine. You might even consider me the first person in Byakuya Koku to know about the thing they call sashimi. It's so sad though. Like, you're never going up there. I'm sorry. Just be careful not to cut yourself, all right? Aha, I won't argue with you further. I'll let my cooking do the talking. Just you wait. Damn, that would have been sick if we had like an Inazuma Shangling, a passionate chef of the region of Inazuma, similar to how Shangling is that for Liyue. All right then, please help me put the books back on the shelves over there. All right, let's see. Return the books to their shelves. Wait, what? What shelves? Where? Oh, return books. Okay. There we go. Whoa! What the heck? The Painted World? Hello? Excuse me? I'm scared. Okay, that was actually a little cool. All right, here we go. Blue Skidoo. We can too. Whoa, what just happened? Wait, are we in the past? What the fuck just happened? Also, Sigil Key, please let this be the last one. We did it! We got them all! Let's go! Also, what the fuck is happening? The map isn't here. Bro, I just skidooed into a fucking painting. If Takoyo Okami knew of this, return all of the library books and what? Slip into a fucking another realm? Oh, wait, are we gonna grab the actual books while we're here? Weren't we supposed to put them back for a reason? Also, there's a book over here that I can't read. Ooh! Pog, dude, we take those. Let's go. Gimme. Oh, here's the Sealy. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Bro, am I in the past right now? Like, what the fuck is going on? There's no door over there. There's no fucking map on the wall. I can't leave this room. I'm stuck in the library. Hold on, let me grab these though. They won't miss these books, right? I don't know if that was a good thing I should have done. Bro, that's the restricted section? True. Oh my god. Nice. Oh, I know what I just did. I just got books that are in my language. But how the fuck is this possible? How the fuck am I doing this right now? Where am I that I can decipher this language? There it is. All 5 volumes, volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit, dude. We got all the books and we can read them ourselves, which means that the second I read this book, I'm public enemy number 1. My ass is on the chopping block and I'm gonna die. I should start thinking about what I should call my future restaurant. Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Holy shit, dude. I think we've 100%ed Enkanomiya. 100% in terms of exploration. We got all the sigils. I'm gonna come back in my next run, and I think I'm just gonna get the sigils that I didn't get on stream, off stream, just to kind of focus on completing that and getting that out of the way. I think we finished up all of the quests that we can get through so far with NPCs. We got through a lot of lore with the Sun Children, Enkanomiya, the politics of this place, the things that happen with the civilization. We do have this world quest that we're gonna finish in the next stream because I can't do anything about this for 24 hours until the next server reset. In the next stream, we're gonna finish the Lotus Eater quest, and we're going to read all 5 Enkanomiya books and probably have our fucking minds absolutely shattered into a million pieces. Because if everything that I've put together thus far with this place and the Sun Children wasn't crazy enough, we're gonna learn all of the knowledge that killed a god. We're gonna learn all of the knowledge that potentially killed Conria. We're gonna learn all of the knowledge that the gods know about and that are bound by Celestia to. And probably our sister knows about this shit too. I just want to say thank you guys so much for enjoying the content, my reactions to everything, my breakdowns, my theories and speculations. Genshin's so much fun now that I have like an even bigger community to kind of share all that with. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for enjoying the content, for leaving your comments, and, you know, for being supportive overall. Next stream is going to be big lore drops for Enkanomiya, so I hope you guys look forward to it.